Welcome to the Human Curious. If you're fascinated by the mysteries of evolution and the unknown, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like this video. Am I the only one that didn't know werewolves might be our secret evolutionary cousins? Whispers in the moonlight, the enduring myth, the night sky, stars twinkle like distant campfires, and the moon, our silent, silvery companion. It pulls the tides, it illuminates the darkness. For millennia humans have looked up, we have wondered. We have told stories whispered around fires, tales of the strange, tales of the unexplained. Among these stories, one prowls persistently, the werewolf, a creature of dual nature, part human, part wolf. The legend is widespread, it crosses cultures, it spans continents. From the of Slavic lands to the of France, each tale slightly different. Yet the core idea remains, a human transformed, a terrifying, powerful beast unleashed under the full moon's gaze. Why this fascination? What deep chord does this myth strike within us? Perhaps our own duality, the civilized self versus the primal instinct, the beast within. Or maybe they are echoes, faint memories of something real. The universe is vast, the cosmos invites us to be curious. Evolution, a slow, relentless sculptor, it shapes life, it adapts, it diversifies. Look at our own family tree, the hominins. We once shared this planet with other human-like species. We know this from fossils, from DNA. We are the last ones standing, or are we? What if another branch took a different path? A path into the shadows, a path towards a different kind of survival. Imagine a small group of early humans, perhaps, or an earlier ancestor, living on the fringes, facing unique pressures, maybe a specific environment, a particular predator, or a rare genetic mutation that offered an unexpected advantage. Evolution doesn't plan, it tinkers, it experiments. Most experiments fail, but some succeed, spectacularly. What if one such experiment led to a lineage that could harness more primal traits? Traits we now associate with the wolf. Could this be the origin of werewolves? Not supernatural beasts? Not cursed individuals, but a distinct species, a sister species too, closely related, sharing a common ancestor deep in our past. DNA, the code of life. A long spiraling molecule, it carries the instructions for building an organism. Your eye color, your height, your susceptibility to certain diseases. It's all in there. The human genome is vast, we've mapped it. But do we understand all of it? Not by a long shot. There are sections we call junk DNA. Though we're learning it's not junk at all. It regulates, it controls, it holds secrets from our evolutionary past. What if the werewolf condition, this hypothetical speciation, lies within their DNA? A unique set of genes, or perhaps a different way of regulating genes we possess. We share a lot of DNA with other primates, even with animals further afield. Could our supposed cousins have activated dormant genetic pathways? Pathways that allow for profound physiological changes. Think of metamorphosis in insects, a caterpillar to a butterfly, a radical transformation, all orchestrated by genes. The werewolf transformation is legendary, human to wolf-like form. This would require immense biological change, bones reshaping, muscles growing, hair sprouting, senses sharpening. From a genetic standpoint, this is a monumental task. But evolution has produced incredible things. The moon. It dominates our night sky. Its gravitational pull shapes our planet's tides. It has guided navigators for centuries. And in folklore, it holds a special power over werewolves, the full moon, the supposed catalyst for their terrifying change. Is there any science that could even remotely explain such a connection? Or is it pure fancy, a storyteller's dramatic device? Let's explore with an open mind, as science demands. Animals respond to lunar cycles. Many marine creatures time their reproduction by the moon. Corals spawning, Grunion fish riding the tides. Even some land animals show behavioral changes. Perhaps our hypothetical werewolf cousins evolved an extreme sensitivity, a biological clock deeply attuned to lunar phases. This isn't entirely far-fetched. Our own bodies have circadian rhythms governed by light and darkness. What if their rhythm was much more pronounced, tied to the moon's glow? The transformation itself would be an energetic marvel. Where does the extra mass come from? How is it reshaped so quickly? This is a huge challenge for biology. Perhaps it's not about adding significant mass, but redistributing it. Gap 3S. Before we dive deeper into the mysteries of werewolves, let's take a moment for a quick icebreaker. What do you think about the possibility of werewolves being our evolutionary cousins? Could there be a hidden branch on the tree of life that we've yet to discover? Or is it all just a captivating myth? We want to hear from you. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinions might just add a new layer of intrigue to our exploration. Section 5. Senses beyond our ken, the hunter's edge. Humans are visual creatures. We rely heavily on our sight. But you know, the animal kingdom boasts senses far superior to our own. Dogs can smell diseases. Eagles can spot prey from miles away. Bats navigate by sound. What if our werewolf cousins evolved sensory capabilities that dwarf ours? Senses perfectly honed for a life lived in the shadows, for hunting, for survival. This would give them an incredible advantage. Consider the sense of smell, olfaction. For many animals, it's their primary sense. A dog's nose has up to 300 million olfactory receptors. Humans have about 6 million. Imagine a hominin species with a sense of smell on par with a bloodhound. They could track prey for miles, detect fear, sense subtle changes in the environment. The world would be a tapestry of sense to them, rich with information we can't even perceive, a hidden layer of reality. Then there's hearing, the ability to detect faint sounds or sounds at frequencies beyond our range. Many nocturnal predators have exceptional hearing. Section 6. Strength of the wild, the physiology of power. Legends always depict werewolves as incredibly strong and fast, far beyond human capabilities. This isn't just about being a bit more athletic, it's a different order of physical prowess. How could a hominin body achieve such feats? Evolution is a powerful shaper. If extreme strength and agility offered a survival advantage, natural selection would favor traits that contribute to them. Over many generations, this could lead to significant differences. Muscle physiology is key. Human muscles are impressive, but compare them to a chimpanzee's. Pound for pound, chimps are much stronger. Different muscle fiber attachments, denser muscle fibers. Perhaps our werewolf cousins evolved a musculature optimized for explosive power. Maybe their muscles can recruit more fibers simultaneously, or perhaps they have a different type of muscle fiber altogether, one that sacrifices endurance for sheer raw strength. A temporary burst of incredible might. Bone structure would also need to adapt to withstand the forces generated by such powerful muscles and the impacts of rapid movement or combat. Bones might be denser or have a different internal structure. Section 7. The Veil of Shadows. Why remain hidden if such a species existed, our evolutionary cousins? Why are they not known to us? Why the secrecy? This is a crucial question. The answer likely lies in a long history, a history of fear and misunderstanding. Humans tend to fear what they don't understand, and anything perceived as a threat is often met with hostility, especially if it is intelligent and a competitor. Consider our own history, how we've treated other human species. Like the Neanderthals, we coexisted, we interbred, but ultimately they vanished. We don't know the full story. Was it competition for resources, direct conflict, disease? If a species like werewolves existed with their formidable abilities, they might have been seen as a grave threat by early and persecuted relentlessly, driving them into hiding, into the remote corners of the world. Self-preservation would be a powerful motivator for secrecy. If revealing themselves meant facing extermination, then staying hidden is the only rational choice. They would develop strategies for concealment, living in small, isolated groups. Section 8. Echoes in our past. Clues to their existence. If a hidden hominin branch has shared this planet with us for millennia, surely there would be some trace, some evidence beyond the myths. Perhaps the clues are there, hidden in plain sight, misinterpreted or dismissed. Archaeology and anthropology are constantly rewriting our understanding of the past. New discoveries can change everything. What if we started looking at old evidence through a new lens? Cave paintings, ancient art, often depicts animals and hunting scenes, sometimes strange hybrid figures, part human, part animal, shamans in ritual attire or something else. Could some of these be stylized representations of encounters with these other beings? Not gods or spirits, but real flesh and blood creatures, creatures that walked the line between human and animal, their forms captured in ochre and charcoal on cave walls, a record of a forgotten coexistence. Unusual fossil finds, bones that don't quite fit the known hominin spectrum. Sometimes such finds are labeled anomalous. or variations within a known species. But what if some are distinct? Belonging to this hidden lineage, their physiology might lead to different bone structures, especially if they underwent periodic transformations. Section 9, a new branch on the tree. What if we knew? Imagine the discovery is made. Undeniable proof, a living population or irrefutable fossil evidence, coupled with genetic data. Werewolves are real, not monsters, but another kind of human. Our cousins. How would this change our understanding of ourselves, of our place in the natural world? The impact would be profound. It would shake the foundations of what we thought we knew. Firstly, it would redefine human. We see ourselves as unique, the pinnacle of evolution. This discovery would show us that the path of hominin evolution was more diverse, more complex. It would humble us. We are not the sole inheritors of intelligence and complex culture on this planet within our own close family. It would force us to confront our own definition of sentience, of personhood. Would we grant them rights, protection, or would fear prevail? Scientifically, the implications are staggering. A whole new field of biology would open up, the study of their unique physiology, their genetics, the mechanisms of transformation. It could unlock secrets about our own biology. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, share, and comment below with your thoughts. See you in the next one.